Alright, and we're back. This is the study. I'll go in here. Sir William Smith, Will Smith, had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. But yeah, I'm going to go in here despite the fact that my instincts actually told me to go in to the guest room first. And then it told me not to go in here, so we'll see if this was the right or wrong decision. Give it. I don't need a lot of light. Let's see. Any need to smash it? Nope, none. I suppose if I'm gonna move stuff, I might as well move it in front of the door. Although that wouldn't be too handy if I had something in here with me. Can I get to the other side of this room? God, it's still cluttered. It's still messy. Tut tut. There's a pigsty in here. Shit, right, I've run out of oil. Huh. Piano. See, is it possible there's anything hidden behind these boxes? Nope. It's the magic teapot. I don't think I can climb through here. I think this was a pretty useless trip. Ah, so if actually chairs are a good thing to block a door. Sounds like a dog. I won't go there yet. Two chairs. God, shut up. What's this? Letter regarding the discovery of an orb to my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weir. A remarkable thing happened. As I was travelling through the Prussian woods this summer, I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithric temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. That, I suppose, makes sense. Its colour washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine, where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained. But fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colours of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It had been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realised I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Wasn't Agrippa the name of a Roman emperor? Pretty sure it was. Whoa, what the fuck? That's... Huh. Oh, I'm stepping in books. I thought it was floating in midair. So there's... How far? I'm quite far up. What room is that? Is that the study or...? What the fuck? Are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Oh my god. It feels so strange to be outside. Wow. Oh, no, slightly open door is never a good sign. Right, I'll come back to that. What the hell? See, this whole place has been engulfed in this organic goo. I'm pretty sure, I mean, if you really wanted to get out of here, you could quite easily just climb down that organic goo. You know what, I have a feeling that this study should be left till later. So I'm gonna impede my progress through the study for now, and I'm gonna backtrack and I'm gonna see what's out those other doors. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Right. And the music's no longer, oh we feel so sorry for you, it's haha, stay you, ya prick.
have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Ah. So, once I've explored this area... now the calming music's here. Oh yay. Yay. Oh, I love you, calming music. You're so friendly. Oh, how I do love you. Yes, once I'm done exploring this area, I presume I have to go through to the inner sanctum. I don't think I quite want to go now, but definitely at some point. It's locked. Use the key in the door to... Right, well, I'm not gonna... There's a chance that it's not working and I need to fix it. We'll see how that... Ah, yeah. Just find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator, which would mean I need to get into the machine room, which is why I got from the guest room.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Calming music. Gone. Oh, I remember this place. I'm gonna go out there for now. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. How do these doors close by themselves? That's what I want to know. Right, I guess I'll... What the fuck? That wasn't there before. Who else is in this castle to provide all these body parts? I'm not sure how long I've been doing this part for, but oh well.